Before the week begins, we map context because execution without context is gambling. Without wasting much time, let's take a look at Bitcoin price action for the week ahead. Welcome back. So, last week, over the past couple of weeks, we've been ranging within this region. We are still currently ranging. So right now, yesterday, Bitcoin price action had a little pump to the upside, and that region was the daily horizontal support level marked on the chart and the daily naked point of control. So now you can see the way price reacted perfectly from the daily naked point of control, rejecting it, testing it as a level of support. Then we had 7% bounce to the upside. Now, what do we have for the week ahead? Let's take a look at. First of all, let me take out the levels that has been hit. Okay, I no longer need this daily naked point of control. It's been tapped. Get rid of that. This horizontal support level has been tapped. Yeah, I no longer need it. This is what we're left with. Okay, so with the current price action, you've seen that all through this range, our point of control is still this region. It's the macro point of control and also the daily naked point of control. Although it's been tapped several times, I'm going to take it off now, leaving just the POC. Daily naked point of control has been tapped now. And you see the way price has been respecting that level as a level of resistance. Price broke through it, deviation above resistance, tapped into the value area high, then we came below it and started respecting the point of control as resistance. Even yesterday's pump got rejected perfectly from the point of control and in confluence with the previous daily naked point of control. So I'm going to get rid of this now. Let's leave the macro volume profile, and I pulled the volume profile from the beginning of this rejection to the current price action. So with that, this left us with this it's left us with this point of control. It kept updating by the day as price action keeps developing. So now what do we have before us now? We can see that the price is still currently ranging. Now let's look at the bigger picture. We have daily horizontal support level at 65,800 thereabout, and we also have a new daily naked point of control at 65,700, and also this naked point of control has been tapped. Let me take it off. I'm going to get rid of every tapped naked point of control. Yeah, that has been tapped, so we're only left with this. The untapped naked point of control to the downside is currently in confluence with the daily horizontal support level, which is this. And to the upside, the untapped daily naked point of control is currently at 70,150. And if you look, we have a perfect liquidity above. Yeah, currently have a perfect liquidity above. Perhaps If price does something like this, and reject from there, we might eventually have the price taking out this overall low. This is still my preferred low that I would love the price to come take out. I would like the price to come back to this low and take it out for the last time, one more time, before we aggressively move to the upside. Because right now, considering the way the price looks, if price starts going to the upside just like that, and these are a bunch of liquidity to the upside, the price might start squeezing those people who are trying to short here, and short here to the downside. Those level to the upside are price point where Bitcoin could reject. It could reject from here. And if it keeps going higher, fails to reject from there, it could reject from here. Then it could also reject from here, 78,693. It could also reject from 81,000 region. But currently, the immediate, let's take a look at the immediate price point based on the range we are presented with, where the Bitcoin price could react from. So I already marked this level out. Bearish case scenario, I would expect Bitcoin to reject from this price range, tap into this region, then get rejected and move into this region. Perhaps we could even grab more liquidity to the upside, then get rejected, then come back down to take out this entire liquidity here. Then we could bounce from here, because at the end of the day, I have my most preferred swing long trade from this bottom here. Let me view that in a second. That's my swing trades. Local swings here. So this is still the trade that I love. I would prefer more. This is my most preferred trade, but I cannot wait for price to get here. Before price gets here, I will keep playing the range. I will keep on playing the range. Can't just wait for the price to get here. I'll have to wait forever. So let me keep that aside. Let's check lower time frame and break down the price. Okay, on 30 minutes time frame, this is the entire range. Now, last week we broke down from the triangle, from this range triangle. That was what last week was all about, weekly outlook. We're talking about this triangle. It eventually broke down. Price eventually broke down the triangle, and right now we are back into the triangle. And again, if you look, we have another triangle. Currently have another triangle now. Yeah. We have this, we have price doing this, and this. So we have price doing this and that. we have another triangle here. So price could keep ranging within this region, break down. If we break down this triangle, I will expect price to come down to take out this overall low, this low. Then also, looking at the price action here, don't forget that we also have some kind of liquidity here. We also have that as liquidity. We also have some liquidity there, and also more reason why if price breaks down this triangle, I'll be expecting this low to be taken. Then let's go further. So my immediate bias for this week, while we keep bouncing around, if price keeps bouncing inside this triangle, yeah, ping pong, then we eventually break down. We expect that breakdown. So leaving this behind, don't forget that we also have some kind of bearish Gatling forming, because if you check, picking the fib retracement tool, check the rejection now from yesterday's low. We are rejecting from the golden pocket zone. Currently rejected from this golden pocket zone, between golden pocket and the 786 region. So if we'll check this bearish Gatling pattern forming, we already rejected from 618, then pick it again from this low to the high of that 618. That would be around there. Yeah, we equally have another golden pocket here, golden pocket 786. Although there is currently no confluence around here, no confluence. So then pick up the Gatling. Yeah, I already have it here. The target of this will be X to A, then rejection from 618 region, then to B, then to C, 618 region, then to D. After taking out this liquidity here, we might eventually reject from there. Then price grabbing out all the liquidity here, then reject to the downside. This is also another possible scenario. That's also another possible scenario for this week, bearish scenario. And let's leave that aside. Then we could have something like this. Entry around here, stop loss, just, yeah, around there. But if you want to place your stop loss following structure, you could place it behind this low, but that would be too wide. You could use that, then target the daily naked point of control to the upside, because apparently this point of control or high volume node level region has acted as resistance 1, resistance 2. So perhaps it's time to break it out and go grab some other liquidity to the upside. Then what else do we have here? That is one possibility, one scenario. Then we could also reject from this daily naked point of control and daily horizontal support level. That is another key zone to pay attention to, and we have this low here. We have Asian low there. So price could break down, tap into this region, then up it goes. That's another possible scenario. So we could have price do something like this, come down, then go from there, then come down eventually to this region. Then also this region that has been my overall preferable price level to take a long trade. We have some weekly level there. Let's see. Okay, no weekly. What about monthly? Naked point of control is okay. We have monthly point of control, naked point of control in perfect confluence with the daily horizontal support level there. And we equally have, let's see, do we have weekly level? Yeah. We also have weekly level below it, weekly horizontal support level below it. So at the end of the day, this will be the overall range I'll be looking to long from if price eventually breaks down. So that's that for that. That's all I've got for Bitcoin for this coming week. That's all I've got for Bitcoin for this coming week. Okay. Let's see. What else haven't I touched based on observation? Yeah. One more thing. We can also see that if you look at the price action now, let's go to bigger time frame and zoom it out properly. Yeah. We can see that this region close to the value area low, we had, can you see what I'm drawing out, guys? What can you see? Support 1, support 2, deviation below support, then reclaim it. Also deviation for the second time, reclaim it. This could be support 3, confluence with daily horizontal support and daily naked point of control. So this could potentially be another support level that price could react from to the upside. So we could have something like this to the upside. Yeah. So I think that will be all for now. That's all I've got. That's all I have for the coming week. That's all I have for the week ahead. That being said, that's all I have for the week. So I hope you all can relate with me. Don't forget, guys, this is strictly the way I trade, and every information I've just provided shouldn't be taken for any reason as is financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor. This is strictly my style of trading. And if you like this style of trading, you can go to the website. The link will be in the description. So enjoy the rest of your weekend.